No mother time. Hi. How are you? You're okay? Did you find your paperwork finally get sorted, by the way? I'm saying no kidnap time. And no mother time. Good morning, morning, it's time to say hello. Good morning to you. Yay. Hello. I'm okay. Oh, good golly, that all just got mixed up.
My appointment at.
Somebody up here.
That's probably Evan, the person I'm looking for.
I don't like the look of you.
Oh, 96941.
Yeah, of course, always. Have a good one. You too, miss. Have a good one.
Hello.
Oh, hello. How are you today, Lyra?
I'm okay.
You had to think
It's
about
probably
that.
yeah. I'll think about that one.
Yeah, I get that.
Hello.
Currently missing one inmate, trying to locate them. Hello.
Hello.
Therefore, I'll come into the yard and assist.
What was that?
Said hello, boss.
Hello. You do not sound like you should be at work.
Maya while I'm up on this roof looking. Maya was saying she saw somebody up here.
Came in to do that stuff to Paul.
10-4. I'm just hopping over cafeteria now.
Okay, and your
So needs to get
conclusion?
changed as well. It's been 2 days.
I don't know, like...
Yeah, 10-4.
196 going off radio.
I literally asked him, like... You know how there was something in there about how, you know, quote-unquote, Matthew sleeps with people to get their rank, and I'm like, do you fucking say anything like that? He's like, no. So, I don't know, like... He said he's been having a good time. This last week's been good for him, so...
So this may be an older issue that's come up.
Mm.
Because she did bring it up as a, look, this is something that's happened. I mean, she didn't bring it up originally as a complaint.
But, you know, like, I don't fucking beat around the bush. I'm pulling you aside because I need to know shit, and, you know, he's like, I've never said anything like that on duty, off duty, anything.
Most of it is just he said, she said, so...
I hate to say this, but it's not looking good.
I didn't think there would be much concerns with that one anyway.
Yeah. Like,
See
Paul's always been honest with me, so...
Yeah, he's honest down to a T.
So if he says, you know, I didn't say that, then you know what? I'm keen to believe him.
What about the other wording, like the click and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Did you manage to get anything out of that?
Fuck, I didn't. Like I said, I'll talk to him again in a little bit when you guys are about to have a...
Yeah, I
White-
think I saw that. I think he's honest down to a T, and he'll admit when he's fucked up. Honestly, I don't think there's much. He wasn't the one I was concerned with. If he has got language like that, I would have recommended just a warning. Just don't. That stuff isn't acceptable. If you have concerns.
Well, it's like I came out and asked him, like, you have an issue with certain people being promoted over you. So air out your fucking grievances right now. And then he stopped and took a step back and saw the, you know, the qualities we saw in people that we're not seeing in him, and that's what he's working on, which is perfect. What we want.
Mhm. If you get in contact with Jonathan Chase, get him to answer the question that I've left him, because I need to know.
I know. He's like really late shift 3, early shift 1.
Is he the only one working on this?
I don't know yet. I mean, I've asked if they had a case file open so I can, you know, give them that stuff.
Yeah.
So, why the fuck do I not have the DOC high command tag in that fucking one?
I have no idea. Probably because you can see
Blasphemy.
everything with the other things.
Yeah, but stuff like that, I would like to fucking, you know. This is probably important for me.
I mean, on the roster, you're still part of low command. I mean, it's the same across all the board. Anything that isn't the top 2 ranks is low command.
Well, that means there's only one high command member in fucking DOC right now, then.
Yep, I'm aware. But you can see everything that I can see, so there's no issue with that.
Yeah, that's true. Is there anything else you need me to do with that, or am I okay to close that out now?
What with Paul?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he'll be absolutely fine. I'm good to close that one out. Just reiterate about, like, making sure that we're using careful language choices. Even if he's not said anything, it's always good to do a reminder that positive uplifting, make sure we're using the right language choices, be a role model. Like, we're expecting him to be a role model for other people. I think that would be a really good way to encourage him. Even if he didn't anything, I think he could be a role model for people using positive uplifting language.
I've closed those out.
Perfect.
Is there anything else you need from me before I go back on my fucking hiatus?
No, you're good. Just keep me updated and try and get him to actually tell me whether I need to do that action that I've asked.
I mean, you don't have your body cam rolling, do you?
At the moment, I do.
Can you pause it for a second?
Hold on. Dun. Oh, 96 back on radio.
10-4.
10-4 to both of you.
Do we want 1 or 2 people watching? I could speak Maya, and the rest of us getting ready to receive this 86.
I am more than happy to sit in the yard and keep an eye on Maya.
I can do the same as well. 415.
10-4 Bella. May, if you go up to the front then and get ready at the gate.
We're on our way. Have my shirt back on, please.
Yeah, I'm trying.
We have a black vehicle waiting just beside the front gate.
Yeah, they've not done anything. Everyone.
755, 1041.
Welcome aboard.
Motorbike pull up right outside of the gates as well.
Yeah, she's got brown hair. that a local in the middle of...
No, the airlock?
Yeah.
Yep, sometimes they end up there. I don't know how.
Por Dios.
The
Mind you, he
fudge?
wasn't there when we walked in there.
Yeah. Oh, they're fine. He's out.
X4.
Somehow he fit through the tiny hole in the fences and slithered out.
Maybe he's liquid like so.
He's a cat.
Lyra,
Yes?
I need your help.
With?
So, so you know when I moved to PD,
Yeah.
we took out the vehicles and I used it, but for some reason yesterday I noticed that it's back in here and I
Okay.
cannot get it out.
What's your
Could
CID?
you please yeah, it's 14329.
14329.
Yep.
Try that.
Thank you. I'll get it out
It's
and
at the
so you
cafeteria
can,
now.
remove it.
10-4, bye.
That's fine. You're just under rehire for vehicles, so just let me know when you've done. How many are in that group?
3.
Okay. Good job on that 86, by the way. You're all in communicative and ready to receive, which was awesome to see. No jailbreak time.
Oh my goodness.
Let me know when you need one in the cell block. Right now we're playing hide and seek with Maya.
Nice ink on the face there, pal. Remember, we control your parole, so behave.
I just had coffee to hydrate.
Can I get a beat down on number 855?
All the checks.
Will you get one into the cell block, please?
Yeah, 518's here.
Hi. I have no clue. I'm just locking that because we can.
Okay, yeah, no, I can't. Do you mind if I quickly put you in cuffs and then cuff you? Alright, so I'll put you in cuffs, then I'll take them off you. There we go. They're gone for you now?
Nope, still there.
Ah, then. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Hello, welcome to Bolingbroke Bread and Breakfast.
Oh, can somebody get these cuffs off my wrist, please?
No, they can't see.
I can't see them, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm
No,
off.
I got it on mine too.
Sending one back for 50.
Yeah, for
Coming back to the yard now.
Lyra, can I make a possible recommendation if it's possible?
Sure.
Could we maybe stop fitting lights in Dallas's cell? Because if I see him break one more light bulb to stab people with, I'm gonna scream.
We can't stop him having a light source, seeing as that's
Oh
a...
my god, okay. Whoa.
I'd rather have him seen, but...
Yeah, okay, that's fair. No, it's just because he multiple times yesterday he took off the light bulb, smashed it, and then scraped up a couple of COs below.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna...
Might just
We
have to be something that we deal with, but it's and keep an eye
Yeah,
on.
unfortunately, there's not
Barrow in the
much
yard now.
I can do about that because
Yeah.
we need to be able to see into his room.
Yeah, of course, I get that completely.
LEDs
I
can
just
still be
thought I'd bring
broken.
it up
So
just in
so is
case. You know.
mine. She's pushing a barrel towards one of the staircases.
10-4, yeah, she likes to do that.
Oh, that's so fucked, bro.
Yeah, you realize what you can do with that.
Yep.
Thank you, Paul.
Not a problem.
No shitting in the yard. Hold it for the bucket in your cell.
Hi.
Yeah.
Something like that. Or I'll call you.
Yeah, on YouTube.
This officer shot me.
Hello, Miss Lyra.
Hello.
Maybe 25 for a moment.
Sure.
Thank you.
Where would you like to do it?
Anywhere for a moment that we can just have a moment of privacy.
Okay.
Remember, we control your parole. So behave.
We'll go around to the north yard and then you can...
Okay. I mean, I might as well just start because we're walking that way anyway, and it's kind of private now.
Okay.
I just want to start by saying that I owe you a tremendous apology. For the last time that we spoke, I acted highly out of character, and I disappointed myself. And I wanted to apologize for you. Oh, sorry.
No, I locked it. You at the same time you wouldn't unlocked it, so... I'd
And-
rather you do that and I know that you're locking the doors than...
Yeah. And I wanted to talk to you about just what transpired, and you know, I've talked to Lisa. Oh, I locked myself up. And just everything. Like I
Does anyone
said
have eyes
things
on Maya
that
currently?
I shouldn't have said. and I was disrespectful to you and Miss Ellie both, and I owe her an apology too.
I mean, Ellie should be around, hopefully at some point after Storm. Her timetable, I can't say, is as rigid as mine.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
I see her.
I understand.
What nice it's going off radio.
Understand.
10-4.
10-4.
But I had a long talk with Lisa the other day, and we talked about this at length, and some of the things that I had said, and some of the pressures I've been feeling. And to be honest, some of the pressures I've been feeling have been external, and they've been within me. And some of it has been outside of me, and it's things I haven't been able to talk to you about, or I haven't felt that I've been able to talk to you about.
Okay.
And so it's just, it's not like your fault. It's something I realized in the days that I've taken off, and being able to, just kind of put myself aside from everything and not worry about it. I've realized I haven't been reaching out. And it made me feel like I didn't have the support. And that's why I said the things that I said to you about not feeling supported, because I wasn't allowing you and May and Lisa and everyone on the team to really be there for me. And I wasn't taking the breaks that I needed to take in order to not let the amounts of stress build up. And even though I know that there's still weird things that are happening connected to me, I don't need to focus on that kind of crap. That kind of crap will find itself out. And people like that will expose themselves eventually. Because if I let the pressures of that get to me, then they win.
And anything you have brought to us is being investigated, is investigated.
Yeah,
So-
and I have to trust.
Because if anything, any punishment happened to you, there was anything that we had to investigate about you, I would expect my team and myself not to go around discussing any resulting thing from that with anyone else, because that's your own personal record. Hence why we
Right.
don't say what's happened, we just say it's sorted.
Right.
We-
And I would hope that, and of course if something's happened, I mean, gosh, I can't imagine that I'd be investigated for anything. I don't do anything.
No, but just as an example, I don't. You need to unfortunately, it is a bit of a trust in what you can't see and what you can't hear.
Right. There's things that are going on that I don't know about, and I just need to trust.
And we do investigate things. I have. The team are dedicated to doing that. Now,
And
if
that's
you.
all I need to know.
Yeah. And now, if you, with your own record, if someone else said no, if you told anyone your own record, that's your choice.
Right.
We're not going to go around saying. The only time that we'll go around informing other commands is if you decide to seek employment with LSPD or BCSO or even EMS, because we share those kind of things across that board so that they've got a good idea of who you are.
Right. Right. It was like I was telling Lisa as well. I don't want to quit. I want to work here. And I should have never said that, and I should have never reflected that in my frustrations. I should have never let it get to that point. I want to be part of a team. I always have been. And sometimes I sabotage myself. And Lisa and I had talked a lot about it. And she's like, you haven't. She said I reminded her a lot of I reminded her a lot of herself. Because I have this inner saboteur, she said, that like doesn't want to believe that people believe in me. And I don't know why I do it. It's just something I do.
We're going 20 a cell tonight.
And it just felt like I really let you down. I disappointed you because I know it seems weird and stuff, and I'm not trying to be weird, but you know, you're not just my boss. Sometimes I think of you kind of like a mother. And I felt like I let
Just
my
as long as
mom
you
down,
don't go
know?
around calling me mother in the prison.
No, I mean, I won't. I'm just.
I
you know
would bonk May and Shay if they started doing that. Put it that way.
Yeah, I know. You know what I mean.
I know. Plus, I think James would flip a lid if I adopted another child whilst he was away.
I'm sure he would, but I'm just. I felt like I was talking back to my mom, and I'm disappointed myself, and I needed to talk to you about it, and just get that off my chest and let you know that I'm sorry. Truly.
Thank you for your apology. It's really appreciated for it. I was super concerned after that meeting because this wasn't, unfortunately, the first time I've heard of you mentioning words like that. That was the second time that you had mentioned about quitting directly to me.
Yeah, I know.
And what I was concerned is that you were burning out of this job. And I was super concerned that you were reaching that limit and you were travelling super quickly to it. So I'm going to encourage you to make sure you take adequate breaks and adequate time to yourself.
Definitely. That's definitely what I'm going to start doing more often. Because the last few days have taught me that.
What did you do with the last few days, if I can ask?
Honestly, I've just been kind of hanging around the house. I read a few books. Paul and I kind of went out a few times. I mean, we aren't super dating or anything. Like, he just took me out to the waterfalls and to the mountains, and we went out and got food. And we just talked, and I mean, we held hands a couple times. That's it.
Sounds like you're taking it slow and steady, which is the way to go.
Yeah, super slow and steady. I don't want anything fast.
No, I think James and I are on our 4th month? I have to think now. 5th month. 5th month for dating.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, take it nice and slow and steady.
But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Just relaxing. Just really relaxing. And not... Like, I even heard some things while I was out of work, and I was just like, you know what? I don't care if they're talking about me. I don't care who's talking about me. I literally don't. I mean, I heard people in PD have rumors about me, and I'm like, wow. Who cares?
Also, thank you for disclosing about you and Paul being a couple. Just make sure that you don't let the professional boundaries and the relationship boundaries blur.
Oh, absolutely.
And just
Like I said, we're not even serious or exclusive or anything. We're just spending time together.
Thank
But
you.
yes, ma'am. I understand.
Yeah. You see how I respond with Shay and May and James, that I try and make sure that I keep as much distance as possible. And for full disclosure, I'm not involved in any of their promotions. It's the last thing if I'm involved in their disciplinary. Like the super last thing.
Right. Understood. Have to keep it super extra professional.
Mm-hmm.
Just to, make sure that there's no questions. Makes perfect sense to me.
So yeah, just keep it, just keep an eye on what you're, just keep an eye on making sure that you're keeping it professional and not letting it like fall in to like the lines blur. But make sure you also take those days and those times off. I don't want to see you barreling towards that end, that goal that I can see happening in so many different people. Because when they get to there, many people don't recover from it.
Understood.
And this job can be hard, but it can also be super rewarding, especially when you see people who are making the best efforts to talk to you, to impress you. Because there was some positive feedback for in the meeting, which I never got to be able to tell you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had a wonderful self-care day that day, and I couldn't make the meeting.
Well, I can tell you that the information I got was that you were a great help and you already came in clutch when a lot of PD recruits were struggling. And you were helpful around help guide. And you answered you were very friendly and answered any questions for this particular person in the few times that they worked together.
Wow, cool. Well, that's what I want to do. I want them to feel like they're at least somewhat prepared to move on.
So you did get some really positive feedback, and I got some positive feedback from someone else yesterday talking about how you had everything together and you were all working as a team.
Oh, wow. Cool.
So I am getting really good positive feedback, which is always good to hear, and I wanted to relate that to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Please don't start barreling towards that end goal again.
Yes, ma'am. And thank you for your support always. I really appreciate it.
Because if you
And
also
I realize it's there.
Because also if you said that line to Matthews, he'd take it seriously at the point.
Yes, I know. He actually called me this morning. He asked how I was.
He's sick. He's 100% sick. Something's going on. He's got a bug or something. That
It doesn't sound like him. I was like, when he called me, I was like, uh-oh. And he's like, how you been doing, hun? I was like, okay.
But yes. Please make sure you take self-care.
Yes, ma'am. I surely will.
Okay. I'm going to let you go because I've just realised I've got something I need to do.
Yes, you have to get
Whoops.
back to work. You have too much to do. So now get back to work too.
No.
Thank you, ma'am.
We're paid $850 a day to house feed and clothe you.
Um...
Inmates on drug charges, you might need our paid care a little longer. Assault for the shower
196 back on radio. Call signs have decided to escape me.
And 4.
Cool. Welcome to my life 95% of the time.
Think about it, man. You're part of America's best growth industry. Be happy. Stretch your legs, prisoners. We're going 20 a cell tonight.
I have paperwork running out of my ears for today. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 dun, 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 hum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba. Bum, 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 bum 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 dun 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 dun. Na 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 na. Na 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 da 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 da. Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. Dun 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 dun. Hello.
Hello. My name's Arthur. I'm here for like an interview.
Oh yes. Hi, Arthur. Let me see if somebody else is also able to come up. 1962 DOC. Is there anyone that would like to come up and help with an interview?
I wouldn't mind helping.
10-4. If you want to come and observe, Paul, that's fine.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Can I have somebody working with 755 if that's okay, or with just some of the learning?
I can do it.
Thank you, Mark. You're a star.
Do you need me up front?
Yes, please.
976.
Thank you to Madison, by the way, for doing some of the training. I can see that you're doing some of it, which is great to see. And May as well.
Yeah, I've been helping a little as well. It's fun.
10-4, no problem.
Paul, I'll get you onto the training in a moment.
Yeah, of course. One step at a time.
Okay, I'm just waiting for somebody else who's just coming to watch the interview at this point.
Oh, that's
Okay, do you want to come this way?
sure.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I am well. How are you?
Correct.
Do give me a moment.
I've just updated Adam for his bus set on the training muster just now.
Oh, nice, it's going off right here.
5186 traffic.
Okay.
There we go.
So I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions. Please answer them as honestly as you can. My name is Lyra Rian. I'm the warden of DOC. To my right is...
Senior Correctional Officer Paul Rhodes.
And would you like to introduce yourself?
My name's Arthur Beck. It's nice to meet you both.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
You as well.
Okay. So, talk to me. Tell me a little bit about yourself. What's your favourite colour, for example?
My favourite colour is
Your favourite colour is what? Sorry, I apologise, I missed that.
my favourite colour is red.
Okay, can you tell me why?
I just think it's vibrant. It's very, I find it to be a happy colour.
Okay. That's an interesting answer for red to be your happy colour.
But it revolves around, Christmas and so on, the jolly time.
Okay. What about your favourite kind of food?
I'd have to go with an oven baked salmon.
Ooh,
so
any
good.
extras on the side?
Green beans and potatoes
Okay.
with like a touch of butter.
Ooh, yeah, you gotta have a bit of butter on the potatoes.
Okay. Tell me kind of a little bit about your background, how you came here, your childhood, why you decided to come towards being a DOC.
Recently, since I've been in the city, all I usually do is hang out with friends and kind of go hunting and bowling and stuff like that. So, kind of like to keep myself to myself. But I kind of need a career path, or I've always been searching for one. I found myself applying here. I figured it would be a really good start for myself.
Okay.
And then I also I may be working in the hospital as a security down at the EMS.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a protector, if that makes sense.
Okay.
In that kind of role.
So you've told me about how it's a crib. Why does it why DOC over PD?
I kind of like to. I kind of like feel like myself as a babysitter. I don't really want to put myself into the situations that the police do. It's not really been like an interest of mine, but the prison was always more like appealing to me.
Okay. Talk to me about a piece of advice in your past anywhere that resonates with you.
How do you mean?
Like, have you ever had a piece of advice that you think is amazing and has made an impact in your life?
Can't say so. I'm sorry. Like, I've kind of just like gone with the flow and ended up here.
Okay. If you could change 2 things about yourself, what would they be?
My confidence and my occasional hyperactivity.
Okay. How do you de-stress after a long day?
Pardon?
How do you de-stress after a long day? What kind of activities do you use?
I like a nice cup of tea and a nice little walk.
What kind of tea? Any flavour? Or just an Earl Grey?
Just a normal cup of tea.
No preferred brand or anything?
PG tech.
Okay.
Very thick. Yeah.
How do you plan to build positive relations with your colleagues and the inmates you'll be working with?
I look to provide like good teamwork and always listen and just try to improve on a day-to-day basis.
Perfect.
Mostly teamwork though.
Okay. You're driving a bus. At the first stop, 3 passengers get on. At the second stop, 1 passenger gets off and 2 more get on. At the third stop, 2 passengers get off and 6 passengers get on. At the fourth stop, 1 passenger gets off and no one gets on. What colour are the bus driver's eyes?
I don't know.
Yeah, you didn't you didn't mention.
I did say you are driving a bus.
Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you?
Oh, you meant me specifically?
Yes.
Oh, my brain was like, wait.
I mean,
I was focused on the math.
How'd my brain go?
Okay. I'm gonna just ask you a few scenario questions. Just answer them as honestly as you can. You and 2 other correctional officers are on duty. There are 3 inmates with you. One of them is a long-term inmate. A helicopter that doesn't belong to PD or EMS is seen flying into the prison. What would you do?
If me and the work colleague were like standing next to each other, I'd try and call over the radio and try and work with him and just give the call out that there's a helicopter. Try and get the help from like the police and so, and try and get to safety.
Okay. What would you do about the other inmates?
I try and get them to a safe area.
Okay. You and another CO are transporting a 95 from VPD to the prison. On the way there, you notice a sports car approaching you from behind. You are driving, and the sports car pulls up next to you. The driver is pointing a gun at you and tells you to stop, or they will shoot. What do you do?
I comply to the best of my ability, so nobody else's lives are like in danger. So I like just pull over and die. And then when like everything, like if they left, I'd call over the radio and explain the situation.
Okay. You notice 2 long-term inmates are having an argument and sense they may soon come to blows. How would you de-escalate that situation?
I try and position myself in the middle and try and de-escalate both of them and try and have like a conversation, like civilly, rather than have a fight and stuff. Just to makes things better to use your words rather than your fist.
Okay. An officer 2 ranks above you has given you a command that you morally disagree with. What are your next steps?
I try and reach out to like a supervisor, someone else higher, just to see if what they've told me is okay, rather than going ahead and doing something like that. It might be wrong for myself and going to like a long trip. I think that'd probably be the best.
Okay. If you don't mind just stepping over to the other side, I'm just going to talk to my colleague at this point. Just lower your voice and tell me what you think.
Honestly, I like the answers in the personal questions that they mentioned. When it got to the scenarios, honestly, I think their answers were pretty good. Obviously, they wouldn't know about the fact that we have a jailbreak button, so I was expecting that to pop up. From first glance, they're definitely showing them a sign of wanting to learn how things work, which I think would work really well in their favor, to be honest.
Okay, so your recommendation at this point
would be to give them a shot.
Then we'll go along with that recommendation.
Okay.
Mr. Beckett.
Yeah.
I regretfully inform you that you will have to endure the attention of the DOC for much longer as part of your future career.
Okay.
Congratulations on passing your interview.
Oh, thank you.
What I'm going to do is send you... You're doing very well.
Okay.
I'm going to send you an email. I want you to accept it, and then when you're in an invitation to the DOC emails, once you've accepted it, please change your name to your government name.
Yeah. I can do that.
There will be a PD boot camp, a DOC boot camp that will be announced, a DOC one rather than a PD. please come along to it. We'll try and organize, get a range of times that people are available and days. So we'll try and get it as soon as possible.
What for the boot camp?
Yes, we'll organize that soon. Words are really hard right now. I don't know why.
I'm the same. But yeah, basically a boot camp will be arranged as soon as we possibly can. You'll be informed in the email chain, and then obviously you just let us know if you can show up, and then we go from there, basically.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. Thank you. I look forward to it.
I look forward to working with you.
Okay, so we'll let you out. Hopefully we'll see you soon.
Thank you very much. Wish you guys a good day.
Good observation there, by the way, Paul.
Yeah. Honestly, like I said, the personal questions, I really like the answers. Like I said, and when it got to the situational ones, it seemed to know at least the base of what needs to be done, which I think it was the main selling point, so to speak, to me. Because if somebody already knows the sort of base of what needs to be done, then it's going to be easier to teach them, in my opinion.
Perfect. I'm just gonna do something quickly, but thank you for helping me with that.
You are very welcome. I'll go back and see if I can help with anything inside.
.196 back on radio.
$518.
755, 76 to PD.
Oh, 10-4. $518 back in the yard.
Hey, D-Bents. I've got a thing for you.
Alright, it's gonna be coming up to the yard, I think. She's on her way out.
No. Well, it is cool. It could be cool. It might not be. Our clocks don't go back. Don't go forward until not this weekend, but the weekend after. Hi, gentlemen.
What's good?
Hi.
Hi. Do you mind just parking in one of the spaces not right by the door? It kind of raises suspicions and alarms for people. I realise that you're waiting for a friend, but...
Do we have eyes on the other?
Do you mind just parking maybe a little bit away from the main gate?
I have one up at
Thank you so much.
Sully, where's your pants at?
I'm wearing pants, bro. Don't worry about it.
And for Sammy and Roman.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, for being understanding.
Welcome. Sure.
I mean, that's fine. I'm not bothered with that.
And one in the cell block.
10-4.
Oh, NS is going 10-7 too much. I'm getting a drink!
755-23 at BPD. Somebody is blocking the cafeteria door. I'm just gonna go up and around.
New life. New life. New life.
Who do you have eyes on in the cell block?
Adam, if you want to go in and grab them, I'm just having some issues right now.
10-4. Be advised, Maya's blocking the cafeteria door.
I have Sammy Sanders in cell block.
Head forward, Mr. Robin, then.
Again, thank you, gentlemen, for being so understanding.
All good? Yeah, of course. Have a good one.
Check in with
You too?
main cell block in cell block 4 is clear.
Maya's going into the cell block.
10-4.
And I send fire to the rain. Let it pour down once again.
Okay, I found Roman.
10-4.
He's lying down in cell 3.
But I sent fire to the rain. Watched it pour and I touched your face. While it burned, while I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name. Your name.
Are they still shooting?
Yup. Who's the target practice today?
Oh, it's me this time.
Ah, the redhead must have given them a bullseye.
Yep, definitely.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Maybe we just make all inmates dye their hair red to give them dedicated bullseye.
10-4.
Just be careful, she's been body blocking it on and off. Blocking the door.
If he's awake, he should be walked up.
You still have, Sammy?
Oh.
Madison?
10-4, I do. I'm walking over to the front now.
And I 6 in the cafeteria. I don't see anyone in here.
I'll stay in cell block and keep an eye on the gentleman in cell 3.
I saw someone come in here. I didn't see them leave. She's not here.
Maya not in here?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, Maya hasn't run into cell block, has she?
Negative.
I found her.
10-4.
Where is she hiding?
Lying down in a corner by between cell block 5 and or 6 and 7.
I nearly went 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, she's between 6 and 7, just in the corner.
Who do we appreciate?
But then someone got that one. There's also steps.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Steps on.
So many uses.
She's just enjoying her time lying down in the muddy ground over there. 755, 76 to Bolingbrook, 395s.
3?
Yep.
Oh my goodness me. Is he with Mark?
Yeah, I had Mark take him for transport.
Perfect. Paul, can I grab you for 2 seconds? Let's get you on this training. Hi, Paul.
Hello.
First of all, do you want to be involved with training the recruits?
Yes, absolutely.
So you're aware of where the recruit training sheet is?
No, I'm not.
So if you go into documents,
Yep.
there's a DOC recruit training. You'll probably remember it from a long time ago.
Yep. Yep, okay. Oh, yeah, I remember this document.
So this is what our DOC recruits live off. This is what they breathe. So, can you send me your email, please?
Yes, I will email you my email.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Listen. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
You guys hiring?
We are.
Damn.
Now, I wonder which officer that was. Okay, so you can see on there's multiple different things that you can mark people off.
Yep.
Is there a particular colour you would like?
No, honestly, I don't mind you picking a colour for me.
Okay, you are now green.
Yeah.
So if you select on one of them and just drop it down.
Yep.
You'll see that your name is in there, and if you click on your name, you'll be able to sign them off. You only sign them off if you feel that they're competent.
Yep.
And you feel like they're able to keep on, they're able to work.
Basically, they're able to do it without assistance.
Yes.
Yep, that is perfectly fine.
Madison, run over to the, Maya, run over to the cafeteria. 755, 23 at prison.
10-4.
I found her. She's lying beside electrical box now. Now she's running towards the cafeteria.
Does she have her top off again?
Yep.
10-4.
Radio check.
2.
I got 295s going to be coming up. Can I send them locally?
Yes, please.
Alright, 10-4, you'll see him in a second.
Maya ran in the cafeteria but isn't here. Never mind, she's in the kitchen hiding behind the door. Sending one for 33. Easy to the dock.
Go ahead for dock.
I got 95. 6 to 8 months. I'm going to send them locally for you since it's so close to storm, okay?
10-4, appreciate ya.
658's 41.
10-4, welcome aboard.
I'm currently at VPD. I can head to the prison if I'm needed.
We're going to be coming down soon.
10-4.
Sorry guys, I was just I'm just checking some things.
2 coming out of the cell block into the yard now. Roman is somehow in a different position now, but still not responding.
It's a miracle.
Blocked on the floor. Hi, Maya.
I almost got her.
You almost got it, did you?
She made it back to base.
Maya, no.
What did she do?
Alright, there's still 2 in the cell block, both unresponsive.
Maya, I will put this in the DOC budget.
Was not responsive.
So,
Start heading down to VP.
okay, I will put it in the DOC budget. You either take it, otherwise I put it in the DOC. There you go. Yes, Maya?
Are we heading out?
Write a note for me and tell me afterwards, because I can't tell through squeaks. Okay?
Come on.
I shan't ask.
I
You wanted a piggyback.
Sending 1 up for 17.
If you wanted a piggyback.
Send 4.
Hey, you can walk the rest of the way
Bus there is locked, Lyra.
I'm aware. My bus.
Are you not picking them back?
Yes.
No handgun thing. No one handgun.
Oh my goodness, the fuel on this thing. Everyone in.
Is it really low?
Everyone in.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh,
gonna
my God.
splutter.
Just made it here. I was going to fill it up, but I realised I didn't have enough time.
Bella! What are you doing?
There is like no fuel. Alright, who's singing Wheels on the Bus?
No.
I'm driving this all the way backwards.
I mean, that would be pretty funny.
PD to DOC.
Send it.
195 for 33 months. How would you like them?
Locally, it's before storm.
Okay, I'm gonna be putting this way. Because, oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
we're not gonna make. We're literally not gonna make.
Mark, I'm out front with my car when you guys are done.
Okay.
So did you take the bus?
Yes. I'm taking my charger. Because there's 9 of us.
Hey, you should do something with that later.
It's not even my charger, it's Vivian's.
You should take it to a repair shop and check its liveries.
Okay. Everyone in?
Just be glad there's not a pupper in here, else the lights and sirens would be going haywire.
I wish there's a popper in here.
Oh, puppers would make this There'd be so much yelling.
I mean, that's just Archer.
Silly car diving into me. Archer's the worst of them all with his screaming.
He is the worst.
I love it. It's adorable.
I love him.
Yeah, it is adorable, but
He is
fucking
going to get a
Christ, does
big
he have a boy.
He's going to get a big head if you tell him all of that.
And he presses all the buttons on the dash.
Every
He
time
does.
he yells with you guys, I'm gonna give him some cheese.
Alright.
Yeah. Car decided it was great to stop right in front of me.
Do that.
And with the headache I overtake.
BDVSC.
Send it.
Got one coming up for 25 months.
Send local for me, please.
Simple.
Thank you so much.
Many people.
Right, can I get this with the valet before you all guys step out? And Bella's out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Madison, are you okay?
Yeah.
You got thrown under May's car there.
But yeah, you
Adam
should.
did, Adam
you
did
should take it at
perfect on his
deliveries.
transport and
Apparently
his
there's
radio
a
comms.
new one.
Perfect. I will keep that in mind. For the moment, let's head upstairs.
Given special word.
Send a video, see?
Out of 95 for 5131.
Send local, please.
10-4.
Oh, we're going to be visible when we get back up.
You all, I've been here the whole time.
I love you too, Bullet.
I bet that.
Lyra, Bullet's mine.
What do you mean?
DSC, I'm my
What? Bullet's, from now on, Bullet's mine.
Hold on.
Only mine.
I might have yelled a wrong individual in an accident. Person who's supposed to be up there has white hair. His name's Axon.
What does that mean?
I see an Axon Casablanca up there. Is that not the guy that's supposed to be up here?
Oh no, Scott, I'm worried. I put his information in wrong.
You told the local guards 25 months, didn't you?
Yeah, I told the guys 25 months, but maybe gave him the wrong type of information for a person.
It's an order.
I would just
Let's hope they didn't find that person.
Damn!
Shall we sort this out after storm?
Oh, I won't be around, but if you see someone wind her up there, okay.
So do you need us to find Axon Casablanca?
No, I did it.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. What was that about, Bullet?
Oh, Bullet's mine.
What are you talking?
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Kinda.
Don't let Jade out of cuffs. Don't let Jade out of cuffs. Leave her there.
I mean, no one's allowed to adopt any of the dogs will be their main handler.
Not like main handler, but like off-duty one, you know?
Yeah, it was Diaz. It was Diaz.
No.
Damn it.
Diaz, I got your back. You ready for it, Kenny?
That's why he's gonna go far in the
Oh, what the fuck?
Bro, you're supposed to be an outside. You're not DSC class.
Alright, I got you.
That's one of my dick. Not same, right? Why is it so small?
I don't know.
Bro, it's my head. Stop.
Look at you. It's baby Kenny.
Who's that?
It's baby Kenny.
That was
Yes, it's baby Kenny.
What do you mean? That's average.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Blame
Average.
Guavez. Blame Guavez, bruh.
Damn me, Guavez.
It's fake. It's fake.
It's not fake. That's you, bruh.
I've got it. Hang on.
Yeah. Ass cheeks back for the 2 times. Mark and Johnny set looking like a drum line. Serving papers got you cuffed, yeah, it's crunch time. Back to back, been a while, but we're here now. Started from the bottom, back on top. I can tell you how. Only thing that's changed is
This projector's broken again. And you have to like get really close to it. Fucking
got your girl wet, give a proper blessing. Call me Daddy Daryl, now here's the
so scary. That is so scary, bro.
Oh my goodness.
That's AJ West. That's AJ West.
Oh no.
That is AJ West on June 12th, 2022. God, Claire's been a sergeant for a long ass time. Holy shit. Ugh.
Big job.
Oh god.
Right,
y'all are distracting me. I need to write the password.
This is my corner. I claim it in the name of the British Empire.
British Empire.
If we catch your girl, better know she giving top. Chop, 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 I got a chop. Yeah, you know we stay cooking LSPD be on top. Yeah, that was part 2. Yeah, the OG's coming through.
My corner.
So flopping the British flag. We've been saying this for years. It's like music in my ears. If you made it be a flop, so with some tears.
Hey, yeah, you know we got them crying. Cooking in the kitchen, yeah, you know your boy be frying. They be sad as fuck while we lay back on an island, smoke a reefer, drinking my time while they diamonds going high. You flop more than a porn star with a dead dick. You flop more than Ronaldo when his legs hit. You flop more than LeBron when he is down 6, and yeah, you flop more than Katie chasing those ships. Honestly, I'm just fucking tired of seeing all these bunny ear, cat ear, fucking bowl cut looking motherfuckers out here. Man, just fucking be original, be yourself, man.
Yeah.
Why the fuck you gotta try to be someone else?
Congrats.
God, like, Jimmy, just fucking do this shit.
Dumbass part 2, baby. Aha. Dummy ass looking fat while I'm making that cash. Don't forget the dance for a long pass. Let me slay while I get paid. I know I've been late. I've been slacking all damn day. Been living rent free like Taco Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I ain't serving a shit bag. Don't need a tic tac to get placed in my sack. The answer is no, but I be serving.
Finally got the report.
I don't know, your dance. Where is it?
Perfectly. All radio comms, and he'll edit himself. 100%. I'm very confident he can do it on his own.
Not what I meant to do. Trust me, that's not what I meant.
Hello, Lyra.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
I've signed him.
Been shot many times today.
Why have you been shot many times? That's not allowed.
Because people, you know, want to shoot.
People want to blitz.
He deserves it.
Shut up.
You shot.
You literally came up after I shot down. I was like, did I miss the shooting? I was like, I don't know. Use your eyes and look around.
Hi, Warden.
Sorry, I just
It's
want
5 people down on the ground. She's like, did I miss it?
Well, I mean, with your driving, anyone could go down.
I was shot!
Yeah.
Oh my god, Kenji. Oh my god, Kenji.
I said fuck the PD, I'ma say it till it's backwards. I'ma tell you who I smoke while I'm rolling up this backward. I got Spiller, Russo, can't forget Montgomery, and I'm coming for your badges like a bank collects money. I said fuck the PD, I'ma say it till it's backwards. I'ma tell you who I smoke while I'm rolling up this backward. I got Raker, Salisbury, can't forget Super Cop, crazy on his beat like an oven, man, I'm super hot. Fuck the PD, man, I'm sick of all they bullshit. They be sitting around my block, I tell them y'all ain't gonna do shit. They can't even pull out SWAT cause they heads about to get hit. They won't even pull me over cause they know they gonna get it. Like fuck the PD, I'ma say it till it's backwards. I'ma tell you who I smoke while I'm rolling up this backwards. You can say that I'm a fake or I'm not really about it, but they gave me insurrection and I still broke out. Like, fuck the PD, they been really on some fuck shit. I just got this new Draco and I'm really trying to bust it. Trying to lock me up long, I took a case and I busted. Yeah, they sent me walking free, I went right back at it. Like fuck the PD, I'ma say it till it's backwards. I don't shop at THC, I grow my own for my backwards. Fuck with GG, you gonna wish you never did it. 1 bite, 2 Paris, and you know we bout to hit it.
If I see Jesse Clark, then I'll work with her as The well. saxophone sounds so nice.
Kenji Davis, aka Sticky Bandit.
Fuck the PD, man, I'm sick of all they bullshit. They be sitting around my block, I tell them y'all ain't gonna do shit. They can't even pull out SWAT cause they heads about to get hit. They won't even pull me over cause they know they gonna get it. Like fuck the PD, I'ma say it till it's backwards. I'ma tell you who I smoke while I'm rolling up this backwards. You could say that I'm a fake or I'm not really about it, but they gave me insurrection and I still broke out of life.
May, Mark, can I borrow you for 2 seconds? How many PD academies have you attended?
Like 1. I did 1 PD and 1 DOC. I did the one with
Okay.
Bobby.
Okay, that's actually fine. That's all I need to know.
Okay.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
How are
Waking
you
up.
doing?
Not too bad. Been very tired over the last few days, but
Also, I'm proud of you.
Mhm.
Proud of what you've been doing and proud of all the effort you've been putting in.
If anyone should be proud of somebody, it's people should be proud of you for doing such a good job with the becoming the warden and doing everything so well.
Things were in a
Getting all
good.
the SOPs done and
That's down to the command team.
I know. That was a team effort between all of you, but still. You've been doing really well on yourself. I'm just here vibing. I'm gonna go back in there.
Enjoy. Is that a canine vest? I'm pretty sure that's a canine vest. I'm great at multitasking. I waste time being productive and procrastinate at the same time. Wow. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that started early. Oof. No, we're not being mean. Okay, I'm stuck in queue. Don't think we're getting through right now. I think it's just loaded. There we go. I'm gonna count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 5, 6.
Never took an L in my life on the best. Talking all this shit, better say with your chest. Giving the gems, my good over the flex. Keep playing these games, I'm a president of the X. You a broke little baby. I'm a queen, kiss a snug little baby. Got me on the hook, singing crazy. Baby stage, gotta heal all the shady. Cross me, hey ho, halo. Did the race, rainbow. Family feuds, game shows. I ain't playing, demonstrating slow. Keep my my circle close, bosom with you to the end. Always working as a team, so we're shooting for the win, bitch.
We don't take L's, we just keep on winning.
I'm choking.
I still have to
Hello.
go after you after the apartment.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm glad to hear that.
Seems everybody is good. It's perfect.
That is true.
Peachy.
That's kind of scary, actually, because that reminds
Here.
me of Calm Before the Storm.
Been busy
Don't
today?
say that! Oh my god. You
Sorry, Billy!
Oh, it's stressing me out now.
Me too.
Me?
Totally stressed out.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh.
I gave you something else to stress out about.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
How about being locked in a room with Grumpy Matthews?
Honestly, I would prefer that over a
Sounds
lot of
bad.
other things that could
I was gonna say,
happen.
sounds better than getting your ear bit off.
Yeah, that's true.
How was your ear doing?
Such a dumbass. It's there, kinda.
I said your name, so obviously I'm talking
I mean, can you still wear earrings, girl?
I told Quinn. I said you got to make it so that I can still wear earrings because I wear lots of earrings. she said that she used to be a plastic surgeon, so she sewed it on nice and right.
Alright, good, good.
Yeah, breadstick. Oh, there you go.
I'd be devastated if I couldn't wear earrings.
I couldn't get back on the
who
train.
made it?
I was pissed.
Okay.
Oh, come here for a sec.
Look at Shay walking over here with purpose.
Yeah,
Hello, Shay.
Hello.
I think it was a compliment.
Hi.
Hello,
I didn't mean anything by it, Shay. Please don't hurt me.
Oh no, you're fine. I was making a joke. How's everyone doing?
I'm doing fucking fantastic.
Doing good today.
Doing good. Yeah, I got lots of good sleep. I've got some caffeine. It's a good day. You know, that's all that matters is...
Nah, I fuck with Dawson. I fuck with Dawson 100%.
I went and bought a bunch of cases of Diet Coke so that I could be stocked up.
Do you know Diet Coke has aspartame in it, which is poison?
Yeah, but it's better than.
Bum,
Sugar's
bum,
poison
ba-
too,
na-
I
na-
disagree.
na- na-
I mean, most
na-
energy drinks have
na-
bull
na-
sperm in
na-
them.
I'm sorry, what?
Most energy drinks have bull sperm in them.
Not talk about bull sperm, please.
Well,
Look.
I'm gonna go throw out the monster that I have in the staff
Taurine.
fridge really quick.
Taurine is in most energy drinks, and
Ew.
yeah.
Lovely. I'm so glad that I learned
I
this
had
today.
to know that you had.
Yes, what? No.
I'm so glad that I don't drink them.
Listen, I was so excited that Monster came out with sugar-free Mango Loco.
Ew.
Right? I like the ultras.
I just stopped
Yeah,
giving
they're
a
great.
shit. I just stopped giving a shit.
I want to ask, have I missed anything in the past few days?
Nah, that's actually disgusting.
Anything?
That's about it.
Happened? Well, nothing.
Well,
Alright, cool, good to know.
Zilly, would you care to share?
I had my ear bit off. Does that count?
Yeah.
wouldn't take that.
Dallas got lowered to medium security and within 2 hours he chucked an inmate twice.
Say it again. Why?
Okay.
Yeah, within the 2 hours that he was medium, he bit Tilly's ear off, choked an inmate twice.
What was that about?
He tried to saw his handcuffs off.
Yeah, tried to break with the rusty wagon down by the
Also,
garden.
guys, I need that report. I'm afraid I did read it. Can we make sure that we're looking at that and really putting in detail about that because it is a hut charge? So we'll need to put as much detail into that as possible.
Nothing, sorry. Impulse.
Yeah.
How you doing, Quentin?
What
I can get
Yeah, Mark put culture down as the judge.
I'd imagine so.
And
You know, without
that is
your
not wrong.
head access for like a few
No,
weeks.
he's
I
not
have
wrong.
body cam. I can get that later.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah, that'll be a fucking
trying to
problem.
suggest my own
Yeah.
fucking
Let me
kid.
see if I can get that.
Yo. Yes, you met it.
I wasn't talking about her. I was talking about the one from.
Would your POV be in full
Okay, buddy.
summary?
I'm not just like I'm not like that. Okay, there's much more complex. to my
Officer
name.
statements.
Yeah, sure there is.
There is no opposite.
Then just
oh,
watch a
there it
movie
is.
and then.
Hi, motherfuckers. What's going on?
I have proof. I can literally.
Let me,
I can show
just
proof. I
fix
need
the report real
Friday.
quick.
Shut the proof. Shut the proof.
Let me find my body cam from yesterday too.
Buddy watched the video on Titanic and said, "Yep, that's
Somewhere in this goddamn
There you
world,
go.
it's Friday.
It made him
I'll
so
take it.
blonde,
Now
just like
it's
him."
Oh, okay, that's so.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Also, good
Yeah,
report,
so-
Madison.
I don't even.
Happy boot fucking Friday.
Fucking Thursday.
49911. That's a good report.
All these guys
And good
say
charges.
it's fucking Friday.
Oh,
Idiots.
is this
They're
the one
idiots.
that we-
Time.
1070 goes.
Yeah, I really enjoyed getting to do that. That was fun.
Oh wow, look, useful information on the projector. Wow.
Yeah. I don't know who made that, but that thing's sick.
It was Killian. It's really good. Yeah.
Killian.
It would have been Killian Dawson.
It's Killian. Killian, that's fucking sick.
Restart the projector.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
so
yeah.
they
Stop
got
projector, we can't see it.
and me and Madison
Can't
worked
see it,
together
Casey.
to call
I'm
the
gonna put my
lawyers
typical
up.
thing up there in a minute. and
Put it on the
then
bulletin.
Go back to that.
Killian, put it on the bulletin.
I can't put it on the bulletin. Well, I can,
Oh,
but
I
I
see.
can't.
It doesn't cycle, does it?
Killian, send it to me in email.
What? Oh, it definitely looks. It looks sick for everyone else, though.
Yeah, yeah, out of nowhere, bro.
Oh, that's fine. Just send it me on email. I'm
You're not wrong. It is true.
very true.
You can drop it in like evidence or something.
Okay, that is cool.
It is pretty cool, yeah.
The worst.
Alright, so I've officially given the SOP a
free.
full read over, by the way, while I was gone. And I fucking love
It's
them.
just me that just can't see the whiteboard or whatever.
Oh, that is sick, actually.
I pumped that guy. I pumped him.
He definitely did. He did.
Yeah.
You pumped who?
I pumped right there.
Sasha, I'm on the front screen.
Oh, Boston? Is that what I said? His pump was Robert Boston.
So have we had, like, huge numbers of inmates all day, or...?
When I
Just at the end of the
first
show.
put, yeah, it's been long
How is it like
Because
what?
when I yeah, when I popped on there, it said-
And on that bombshell,
What you said?
welcome everyone to second shift meeting. I hope you guys having a good day because I know
Come on,
I
come on,
am.
really quick.
With that being
Come inside really
said,
quick.
let's get into the meeting. All right, and on to the news. Do we have any news today? Any police work in the last 24 hours? Anything like that? That was good.
Yeah, I have some actually. Earlier, first shift, I responded to 15s and we had some backup. Some people involved with that, Cyan and
I've spared him for today.
Tibby Turner. We all responded, and it turned out into a man shooting both Timmy Turner and myself down with a Draco, and with the good evidence collecting and all that, we got it all put together. And then, like 30 minutes later, we're in another 80 with Pistachio and myself, with people on bikes with class 2s on their back. Turns out it was the same people, and they started shooting us again, and some officers went down, but all main suspects, 3 people so far, went down, and we're able to collect the Draco that shot on the freeway from earlier. So everyone involved with that, great job. Thank you guys for like doing great police work and getting the guy who shot me down earlier put away. You guys are awesome. Good job.
that will be
Yay!
49907.
All right, was there any other news? I got something to say. Oh God. No, serious. Hey guys, is this gonna get you fired? No, it's not. Is this gonna get you Hey fired? guys, let's just Okay, be aware of calm our numbers and just you know, count who's unracked on our scenes, and yeah.
He
Well
doing
said.
really
All I
good.
gotta say.
Doing really good. Okay, good.
Holy,
don't let that man up there again.
Holy shit, man. Well done.
Don't let it. You'll get fired.
What? See, I can't even talk without y'all making fun of me.
Shush.
Alright. Any other news?
Honestly, shift has been really solid today. Bunch of random alphas. We always manage to get everyone, I think. So, yeah, well done, everyone.
One thing to note, if you're doing stuff like 86s, I know Bishop briefly said on the radio, just make sure we have one person who is in charge of the 86 that's leading it all. And then if we're over, that person who's running it, just go ahead and make sure you tell people to go off. We spent like a few minutes just trying to figure out who the fuck's breaking off. That was unnecessary. Whoever's leading the 86 or any other scene, if you guys are over numbers, whoever's scene command, go ahead and just tell someone to break off. And if you got told to break off, just break off. And if you have a problem with it, just bring it up later, not on the radio. Thank you.
Look, if you got told to break up a call and you're annoyed that like you were first responders and bullshit, it's not that deep. It's fine.
Oh.
That being said, though.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go cry in a corner now.
No, please take this.
I gotta
Oh my
cry.
god.
I'm so sorry. No, come back.
I'm gonna go
so
do.
sorry. Anna, I'm gonna give you this
Speak with you
matcha
after.
green tea.
Oh my god, Camille assaulted somebody.
Yeah.
The warden.
fine.
Oh my god.
I love salt.
It's just as
Anyway,
bad as
I'm
our
not-
She
comedy.
can beanbag me after. It's fine.
but yeah, to reiterate Bishop
Take those,
said
though.
what Bishop said, like
Oh, it's okay.
86s have so many people on it that someone just needs to take charge and make the decisions. There's too many people on it to decide between yourselves. Now, in other news, that guy over there is back, Quinn and Q. Very absolute cutie. So please welcome him back.
Fan. Sign my butt cheeks, please.
Hello, will do, Bishop.
Yay.
Ooh. All right, moving on. Supervisor command announcement.
Don't fine or bill people for $99 million. Jack Dawson.
Dawson.
Oh, yeah. Get
Dawson.
all out.
What?
Yeah, let me open up the strike sheet, Chief.
Oh,
Holy
what? Sorry,
You
you
know
guys
something more than I do.
You guys didn't hear about this?
No, let's
No,
hear it.
nobody heard about it. Let's hear it.
it.
License yesterday to a nice young lady, and he billed her for $99 million.
Yeah. Get that bag, yes, sir.
We got proof
The
of that.
record for the
Oh, we
biggest
do, we
loss
do.
dodge ever.
I'm pretty sure I saw that in media. I saw that in media.
What exactly did she do for you?
And he
Hey, yo.
didn't even give her the license.
No
so,
proof, no proof. Move on.
Good
please.
shit, good shit. This is what we like to hear. Any other command or
Dawson
supervisor
keeping the PD
announcements?
afloat.
Here, go ahead, put the
I'll make one thing. We've been actually doing really good with storing cars lately, making sure the garage downstairs inside. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Mature guys using Photoshop.
Guys, just-
Holy
fuck.
If you guys,
Weapons.
hold up. If you need to see it, go on your phone and
Yeah,
zoom
I'm
in on your
fucking
phone. Stop
immature.
running up to the fucking stage.
Fucking immature.
Yeah, get out of here.
Fucking flooded.
Down, down, down.
Why are you looking there?
Oh my god.
Purring at me?
Yeah, 5% here.
And he's like,
Growling.
growling, hissing. I don't know what he's doing.
What's going on?
As I was saying, you guys have been doing really good with storing cars and stuff, as well as making sure things get impounded, so keep that up. Just remember, if you pass using 95, store your car. If it's a car that doesn't belong to anyone, it's just like a local or like a stolen car, just take it straight to impound, doesn't need to come here. If it needs to stay impound, yeah, you can bring it back here and mark it. Just remember to get it impounded. You guys have been doing really good at that lately, and I'm loving that the garage is always clear when I go down there. To either -1 or -3, so good job.
Ooh.
State, do you have something to share with the class? I hear your mouth over there.
Apologies.
All right, moving on to is Hector here for the sports report? Or no, he's not here. All right, subdivisions of certification.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah. I did Cyan Canine final earlier, so congratulations to Cyan. He's now a full canine handler.
Woo.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Good job, Shit, homie. my guy.
Guavas, you don't need to bark. We have dogs for that, but thank you.
Guavez loves barking. That's his
Why do
thing.
y'all assume it wasn't even me?
Man's getting bullied today.
Just always blame everything on me.
God. Alright, moving on to departmental stuff. Do any departments have any announcements today? Going once.
Just a quick little announcement for BCSO. If you guys see, you guys remember Tommy, for people who've been around, he's recently rehired back to BCSO. So make sure if you see him, say congrats. Yeah, but
Keep him in line.
Keep him in line. He's just keep an eye on it. But yeah, we're good.
Woo!
By the way, I don't know if BCSO noticed, but you guys have like cool cowboy hats now, like Corbin's wearing over there. They're very cool. Moving on. Do any other departments have anything? Going once, going twice. Sold. All right. With that being said, I think we're good to wrap up this meeting. So remember, stay safe out there. Store your cars, lock your doors, and have a great fucking shift.
Go fuck.
I apparently have to meet with CID, but then I'll go back to the prison after.
Okay.
I know, I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of panicked. Door, stop.
Hello. Someone just
Are you going on
to talk privately?
Do you need anything?
No. About that subpoena earlier.
Is this a command thing or?
Just a general question. But I'd rather talk out of. It's a bishop!
Oh.
Bishop can be here.
You want Q here too, or?
Sorry, guys.
That's not cute.
No, do you want Q here?
No. It's just a private thing. Give me 2 minutes.
So, about that weather. No, but I'm so happy Q is back. My mood has been so much better today because of him just being around.
You have someone else to help, finally. I need to go and refuel the bus. That is something I need to do. Want to come with me?
I'm probably gonna see what Q's up to.
It's a Q and a Casey.
Hello. How's it going?
Hi. Good job on the meeting, by the way, Casey.
Thank you. I mean, Gil had an idea, but we haven't used it for anything. We're thinking. He mentioned just put an APC in the middle of the fucking city, terrorizing it, and then just see what they fucking do.
Huh?
I think I joined in at the wrong point here.
Yeah, just do that. Just get a fucking APC.
We're talking about some promotion ideas.
Oh, okay. I was like, huh?
It doesn't have to be a surprise either. You can just do an event where it kind of is known they're gonna get promoted, but you just do it for them anyway. Or you can do an LSPD and just have a BCSO event and then announce the promotions at the.
I just don't want it to be another kidnapping. Like,
I do a BCSO event for everyone in BCSO.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because LSPD's done like 3 of those since the start.
So, something we did with with Ellie Dawson at one of hers is we told her that we were thinking of adding a new certification and we needed to test it on her.
Walking 1 now.
Okay.
So it was a survival test. We dropped her off at the top of Chiliad and she had to run down to Grapeseed with just a gun. And we made a run and we watched from the helicopter and we said we were kind of like we should at the end we went there should be some sort of reward. What kind of like we need to think of some sort of reward. And she gave some suggestions. She thought it was really good, like survival fitness kind of thing. And then to her I just went, well, when we gave her the reward to her, we went, well, we need to give you some sort of reward to say thank you for completing it. How does Captain sound?
We could maybe do like a I don't know, like a skydiving or something, like skydiving set, an idea or something. Get it to like skydive and land somewhere, and then have like a bunch of BCSO people maybe waiting there. That could be kind of cool, maybe. I don't know.
You could do a hot drop kind of.
It's like a skydive set or something. I don't know.
You could do something where, almost like a survival set again. You get them to skydive into a situation and they have to escape.
Maybe something like that, yeah.
They have to escape
land
certain
on a
people.
rooftop or something, or like in a specific like area.
And get to
like,
another
clear the
area.
place. Yeah, maybe like skydive on top of the granny's house
What
and then like
about-
clear it. And then there's like a bunch of people maybe waiting in it. I don't know. Like a surprise thing.
What
And it can be done like a team, so like a team of 4 like skydives onto it. They need to clear the place. And then yeah, they'll find like a bunch of people in there, like, and then promote her or something. I don't know.
What
That would be
about
cool?
this?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh my god, Q's been kidnapped. Oh shit, he's at the Pacific Standard and there's a bomb strapped to him. They have to try and defuse the bomb, but it's a phony? I don't know.
You could do a set of like,
if that was a thing.
you could do a set of clues that lead them to the location of the person. And they have a time limit to do that. So they have to go and find the next location from the riddles they're giving in at one location. Like almost like a scavenger hunt.
Oh! Actually, yeah, scavenger hunt's pretty good.
Could we maybe like a fake scavenger hunt? where as in the person promoted is doing it as in for real, right? But there's obviously a bunch of other people in it, but they'll just go straight to the end to wait for them to gather or something. I don't know.
All wearing cadet uniforms.
Huh?
All wearing cadet uniforms.
Yeah, because I can get quite a few good scavenger hunts, like clues ready.
I need to do something for Lisa.
Scavenger. Wait, Paige is in CID. You could do like a fake serial killer thing, and I could just advise Wobbit, hey, we're doing this for promotion of CSO.
Oh, she's a CID. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, so like a CID, do a bunch of clues and then just lead it to a location where there's like a bunch of people like waiting to, and then we do it then and there.
We'll just make it out. We'll make it out. Someone's been kidnapped, so there's more urgency.
What,
to,
what,
like,
what
find-
leave clues is like, you know, pulls of our own little bits of blood. Places she has to run the report and find out it's us.
Yeah, something. Yeah. Because I know I
Shoot
can get
you in
some
the
really
ass.
good. I know I can get some really good scavenger hunt clues.
Oh, what you could do is, I know it's going back to kind of the kidnapping kind of thing, but you could take them somewhere, make them do a scavenger hunt in a certain amount of time, and the reward is the promotion at the end.
Yeah, something like that maybe. Yeah.
You could probably do that on Kaio quite easily without interference. And make them search all over the islands and go to different locations, and they have to find certain things in order to be able to escape. Almost like escape from the island. There you go. That could be a really good just a well-being event by itself. First one to escape the island wins.
Yeah, we need to think of something.
And they're already firing. Who's rebelling at Bolingbroke now? You know, I'm worried whatever's said on that meeting, by the way, Rexford, is going to be considered as an April Fool's.
What was said? When? What?
There's a High Command meeting coming up, and it happens to be on April 1st.
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah, it should be good.
It's
for that.
it's serious.
I know it's serious. It's just that happens to fall on that day.
Yeah, it'd be probably similar to last, like the one we had before.
Walking one of the two back to the yard.
I'm glad people were still going forward with that, because it was a really good meeting last time, actually.
Oh
would you like to do with these gentlemen?
It's a good time to catch up, though.
How long were they running for?
I think we agreed like 4 times a year would be a good time.
Unsure. As far as I'm aware, just before it was called out
It's like just
that they were going up to the roof, which wasn't that long ago.
Oh no, 3 times a year. Every 4 months would be good.
If anything, you can leave them for cost for 5 months.
10-4.
442 to 306.
Sent it.
Individual in that we brought up is requesting to just be in a cell for that sentence. Don't want to wear the blue pants.
Yeah, we'll think of something.
They don't want to wear blue pants?
No, I've said about the orange and yellowish, but they don't want them either.
It's ridiculous that we have people complaining about prison attire.
Yeah, 10-4.
If you want, you can have her spend the sentence in a cell if it's not going to get changed.
Reese has been returned to the yard.
196 to DOC, you're doing well. I understand that some people are frustrating, but you're doing well by still giving them the choice of clothing or in a cell. So keep up with that good work.
10-4.
New recruits this weekend.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. I'm doing the academy, I think, finally. I mean, boot camp.
Yes, you're coming to join.
I have
Yes,
3
yes.
responsibilities I'm going to give
My
out.
first
I need
one,
one
after like a
volunteer
year.
for each of them. First
Oh my
call sign
goodness.
gets first
Yeah,
grab.
I've never been to one. I
The
could
first
never
one
really
being
make
radio
them, to be
comms.
honest with you.
That's fair.
658.
I usually go to them
Okay,
for fun.
658,
but
you'll be in charge of radio
doing
comms
things
for this
and watch
shift.
the animals that
I need
end up
one to
showing
be in charge of tracking inmates and numbers.
Okay,
Send
so
one
I
up
showed
for
up, well,
40.
they can't really do much, so I'll watch them.
Was that 675? 4? 675, you'll be in charge of keeping track of our inmates and the numbers this shift. 4. I need one to take scene command for active chases.
442.
442, you'll be in charge of scene command.
When I 6 to DOC, is there any other corporal and above that is available to attend the boot camp on Saturday?
470.
442 can.
470, 442, brilliant. Just meet me on Radio 6 quickly.
10-4. 442 off radio. Radio check 10-2. Hello.
470 is here.
Hi.
I need to get a new gun. Mine rusted. Anyway, everything good?
Yes, I just wanted to check with both of you. How many PD boot camps have you both done?
2, 3, something like that.
Okay.
I think I've been attending him since I was a senior.
Bella, what about you?
I think I've gone to supervise 1.
Okay, so you've done 1, so you're still in kind of training section. That's fine. Thank you very much, both of you. I will see you on Saturday for the boot camp.
Wait, Saturday or Sunday?
I mean, I'm looking
Saturday.
forward to it.
Saturday.
What are those Sunday?
I'm going to switch back
That's
to
fine.
Radio 5.
10-4, same traffic.
What was that? Because I
Oh, yeah,
originally put it as
Saturday. Yeah.
I originally put it as Sunday,
Still
and then
better.
I remembered it. We'd organised it for Saturday.
Yeah, that's fine.
Crazy. First boot camp without Vivian.
Yeah, it's the first one.
So what else has been going on? What should I be aware of?
Hello.
Dawson, LSPD, how can I help?
Hi, I've got a question to ask you. Would you be...
Hey, shut up, bro. Wait, not you, Lyra.
Would you
I'm
be...
getting fucking nagged by my shotty. One sec, Lyra.
Okay.
What's up, Warden?
So would you be mad if I reorganized the group slightly to make it into 4 groups, as I have myself and someone else who is able to do rotating with DOC, so we can do 2 groups each, and then we have 2 trainings with us each. We have 1 train.
If you want, you can just give me the list. I'm doing them just to put pressure off you now, because before, you know, let's say the warden was doing it, then she saw her deputy warden. But right now, if you do it, you have no one. No.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just going to ask if you were going to be mad if I was doing that, but if you're not, then I'm just going to organize it into probably about 4 groups, and we can organize it like that.
Shitter group, Lyra. Don't put me in the shitter group, please.
I will put you with Claire Davis, and how does Q sound?
Claire Davis. Oh shit.
I can put with Blossom.
Just to whoever. I couldn't care less. He says he's not going to show up if his grip isn't cool, though. Just keep that in mind, Warden. Okay. You know, to get the 10s around, you've got to get a grip for him. You know.
Mhm. Okay.
But, sounds good, Warden. I'll talk to you later. Okay.
Okay.
Lyra.
Bye.
He's touched it. It's just sitting there.
Wait, you guys have a sergeant fund?
Yeah, for sergeants to, like, you know.
What's the account number and pin? I could use it if you guys need it.
Fuck you.
How much is in there, legit?
Greedy
Is it like
little
100k?
It's 200k at the moment, but like.
It's just for people's kits and stuff, I get.
Yeah.
Any kids, any compensations, maybe, whatever people need help with, you know, that sort of stuff.
So the sergeants can do it without touching the account funds. For the,
Touching their own and yeah, just waiting for stuff. Am I in black? Oh wait, was it in? Hey, what's this? Scared. Is it in sergeant stuff? Supervisors.
It's in supervisors. Yeah.
Why? Sorry.
675 is walking
it's in BCSO supervisors. So, scroll up a little bit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Pretty big message.
Can I do that from phone or do I need to be at the bank?
I think you have to be at the bank. No, at ATM.
Sure.
ATM.
ATM. Okay, I'm gonna go to ATM. Wait, is there one on this floor?
Might be. Yeah, you can.
There is actually. No, there's. Let's go -1.
Take me. Take me. I'm engrossed in my tablet.
Okay.
Thank you.
The revolt. Wait, did they go this way? No, that's just. Hi, Casey. Is he over here? He is over here. Hello.
Hello.
I brought Lyra because she's.
Oh my god,
she's
nobody
busy
even
in her
touched
tab.
it. What?
Yeah, no one's touched it yet.
Because nobody's even been. The only person
They
who
have
actually.
to add themselves. I think
yeah,
Chase
the only
is the only
people
one.
who actually added themselves is me and Chase.
Yeah, well, Wendell asked me
Wow.
about it, and I said he can add himself whenever he wants to. He just never did. But then again, nobody asked for any reimbursements, so.
Yeah, I guess.
Brought Lyra because she's engrossed in her tab.
Thank you.
I have a shoulder warden.
You do. You have a pocket warden.
Are you ready to come off the
Nope.
shoulder now?
Nope.
No.
Rex, should we have a kind of like a catch up in
Anyone need
terms
any
of
IFAC?
how people been kind of progressing? If there's anything.
Yeah, sure. We could do that.
We need to keep an eye on, push forward, I guess. Whatever the deal is, pretty much.
Do that after, Lyra's back from her tableting.
It's all fine.
I could use a couple cartridges if you don't mind.
I'm bringing you through.
Thank you very much.
I mean, I can wait here if you want to do your other things.
Okay. Oh, like when Q wants to go to bed, so.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna for much longer. Maybe like half an hour at most.
We should put you somewhere more secret. You're gonna be in your tablet for a bit.
Staircase. Nobody uses that.
True. Well, I mean, I do sometimes, but
For the same reason.
True. Boop. Oh.
Thank you.
Go up somewhere.
Is Naya Rossi able to be brought up for visitation?
She looks like you're Angie tableting.
That's one. Oh, two. Let's go to our office. I don't think I've ever friggin' used that.
Mr. Dex Allen is here to wants to see it. Mind if I get two individuals to escort her up, one for one side and the other for the other side of the step?
Deny the name who we need to escort.
Naya Rossi?
I think she's with Madison right now.
I have her. She's actually in visitation. There's someone here to see her. She was gonna call him on the phone.
Oh, 10-4, do you mind if you just get someone else up there with you?
10-4?
476.
What is going on in here? Hmm? Cheese, 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 cheese.
Could I get somebody to come into the cell block to watch or to keep an eye on the one who's meditating?
Yeah, I've got it.
Thank you.
Cheese, 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 cheese. Cheese, 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 cheese. Cheese, 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 cheese.
Thank you for the service.
Cheese, 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 cheese. Cheese, cheese.
Four four two 10-7 really far.
10-4.
Oh.
675 from 306.
Not planning to.
Did it automatically now.
675 from 306.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I've been told.
Meet me on radio 6 for like 2 mics, please.
4.
You did the same.
I didn't do anything. My client. I restarted my client and then couldn't get back in.
So it's not just a you thing, it's everyone.
I blame demons.
Four four two 10-8.
I told D-Bents and he didn't help me, so I'm gonna blame him. Which mouth? Both of them. Oh dear. Help me. Actually, if you think about it, dogs do that. If they lick their butt and then they lick you, are they kissing? Well, they're kissing you with both of their mouths. Ooh. Something to think about. Well, the one way to stop Archer from doing that is paying the cheese tax.
Cheese tax. Cheese tax. Cheese tax.
I'll leave you guys with this.
Cheese tax. 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 Best way to terrorize someone. We're in the cheese tax. Cheese tax.
I'm walking Reese out.
The individual's in the bush.
The stairway is the most peaceful place in the whole of this building.
501 to DSC.
Send it.
I have one male at VPD for 27 months.
Locally, please. Thank you.
Okay, he's on his way up.
Rio 676 to VPD.
I'm gonna lock up the cell block an hour early. We'll open it back up an hour earlier as well.
10-4, I look out the inner door.
Seven 755 1042.
Immediate service.
Ba-ba-bum-ba-dum. Da 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 da.
Three 6 is 23 BPD.
10-4.
Three 6 10-7, couple nights.
Deadbolt.
so warm in this room because I've just the computer's running. Ugh. Boiling. I'm boiling. I'm boiling. I'm boiling today.
Police Department to Department of Corrections.
Send it.
One going on for 15 months. How do you want them?
That's 1-5.
Yeah.
Locally, please. Thank you.
Roger.
Sounds like you guys have got a good handle on the prison. It's really clear radio comms. Good job, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lyra.
One night 6 to DOC.
Send it.
At the end of your shifts, if you just want to send me a quick, tell me how it goes, send me a text, then feel free to. I'd love to read how you feel your shift went.
10-4. I'll make sure that we do that.
It's not a mandatory requirement, but I would love to know how you all felt.
Therefore, your phone's about to explode.
Oh, this is stuck in my head. Stuck in my head. Da-da-da-da-dum. Why is it stuck in my head? Pause check. Reach. Bum ba bum 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 ba da dum ba dum ba da dum. It's
By the
a
way, Naya has
60.
4 months.
It's a 60. We are waiting for Lisa. What are you waiting for? As you head out on the dance floor, the room it waits. What are you waiting for? Your eyes are wide. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-da-da-da-dum.
442 508.
Stand up.
Do you happen to have Miss Rossi's sword?
She was sent up with it.
All right, so she'll have it in her locker.
you.
Yeah, 10-4.
Thank you for checking, Medicine. It's always good to reevaluate, just double check.
Yes, ma'am.
Bum ba dum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Help, my friend needs help. Well, how do we help your friend that needs help? Is it a police matter? Is it a EMS matter? Who is on EMS? Rebecca. Maddie! Maddie! Oh, she's gone. God damn it. No, Maddie's not there. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum.
Six 5/8 walking Tony Davis out.
Walking Gustavo up.
Yay! Ugh. Okay, so probably not gonna get time to talk to Lisa this afternoon. We'll talk tomorrow probably, as I have swimming in the morning. Swimming in the morning.
Who else is coming?
On my way.
All 4 2 is going to be 10-7 pretty fast.
10-4.
306 is back 10-8.
10-4, welcome back.
Ironically, just as
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, let's go over here.
You'll never believe what happened.
Hmm.
I fell in the toilet.
You fell into the toilet.
I got stuck. I'm so sorry about the.
It's
That's such a
okay.
disappointment.
It's honestly okay. I'm just wondering how you fell into the toilet.
You don't even want to know. We won't get started on that.
PD to DOC. Send it. I've got a 95 coming out for 64 months. How would you like him? I believe we've got a unit on the way. 10-4, thank you.
Thank you for organising them to be able to do that. It seems like it's a really great plan, and it's working really, really well, so good job on that.
Oh, thank you. I think it did turn out really well last night. They seem to like having something special to work on, and as great of an idea as Mini Warden is, I just wanted to separate those things so everybody can have something to work on, or at least a couple more people can.
Until we do the Mini Warden test, and then we'll have a look, see if that would be an individual person.
Yeah. I don't know. They seem to enjoy that stuff, so. Radio's popping off.
Okay, so talk to me about Madison. She did, in the end, she did come to apologize to me yesterday. Today,
Did
sorry.
she? How did that go?
Well, she went through and said that what she did was, I'll give the body cam, but the gist of it is she apologized, and I told her that I saw her turning towards a burnout, and that's not what we wanted, and she realized that there were lots of external factors that were affecting her internally within her job, and yeah, she's it's
36 going off radio. She did mention that to me yesterday about external factors and wanting to have a conversation with you and Ellie about everything. How things, and I'm glad that it went well and she was sincere about it as well. Not that I doubted that she wouldn't be, but I'm happy for the turnout. Pretty much how it started, I'll try to give you the main bullet points because it was quite a long conversation. I know I sent you the body cam. I don't want to bore you with every small detail, but I just kind of asked her how she was doing because I know that she took some time for herself since that initial conversation between you and Ellie, and she said it really helped her to take the time away and clear her head, and she was in a much better space after doing so. She, like I said, she mentioned having like a bunch of external factors that were negatively impacting her, and I just wanted to kind of reinforce to the fact to take time for herself whenever she felt like, I guess her cup is being close to filled, or she feels herself getting overwhelmed or frustrated to a point where she is not, I guess, at an acceptable level. Then that kind of led us straight into the conversation that you and Madison and Ellie had, and that's when she said that she was feeling very regretful for it. She took complete and utter responsibility for her own behavior, the way that she went about expressing herself to you guys, and that it was not really the most constructive way of doing so. And she did completely acknowledge that she was out of line with how she spoke to you guys. I kind of wanted to ask her about what she wanted to do about that, and she did mention on her own without me having to prod or pry that she wanted to make things right. So I just did suggest to pursue that and have a conversation, and that, you know, of course, we're always here to talk and we don't bite. I think the best thing for her to do in any situation is just to talk to whoever is involved. And then I did ask her about the 2 specific points from that conversation about her wanting to 42 and asking, well, I don't know if, do you want me to do that? And also her mentioning that if she wants to quit. She said no, she doesn't want to quit anymore. She wants to stay. She loves her job. And she just really attributed to her saying that to all of her frustrations. So she thinks that that was something that cropped up because of that. She just said something she didn't mean because she was angry. She then started to move on to Wolfgang and how she feels that she's in danger sometimes and has been recently scared about that. I just kind of wanted to note to her that we're all a part of a team together here, and as much as it's our job to keep the inmates safe and protect them, we also are protecting each other all the time, and that she's not alone, and I don't want her to feel that way. And I feel like we did make some progress on that front. I think she was in a better place feeling that she was more a part of a team, and she did mention that she wants to feel a part of something, which also helped to reinforce that, you know, we're a team of corrections officers. It's not just individuals here or certain individuals who are part of a team. Everybody here is on an equal playing field, and everybody deserves the same respect as one another. I also did mention to her, because she felt like she wanted to be a part of something by continuing to progress in her rank, I kind of said that I didn't feel like that was necessarily relevant to her being a part of the team. I said I felt that she was in a great spot already, and she eventually did agree the more we talked about it. She did voice some concerns about inmates not listening to her or respecting her commands, and I tried to alleviate this by saying to her, you know, it's not really our job for inmates to like us and listen to us on the spot. Nobody on our team of corrections officers has that luxury or is afforded that luxury of immediate compliance from all inmates that we deal with. And
even Matthews and myself don't get that.
Precisely. And, you know, I said to her, our job is more so to keep everybody safe and enforce our policy. Those are our 2 #1 objectives, primarily being keep everybody safe.
Hold on, I need to tell CID they're yelling.
Okay.
Give me 2 moments.
Mm-hmm.
Change that fucking.
Hello. Okay, they're on the roof. I don't know how we're hearing them through the roof. I presume CID because I heard Rob miss and then...
It's okay. Your ears are better than mine. I didn't even hear them. What was I talking about? Oh, compliance with inmates. And that is really our job to make sure everybody's safe and that we're enforcing the policy. And sometimes that involves us having to escalate force. Sometimes the voice is just not enough. And I wanted to try and get her to a place where I suggested working on not taking that as personally. It's a part of the job that we have to deal with people who are not compliant. It's the reason that we're equipped with the equipment, not to be repetitive, that's terrible wording, but you know what I mean. It's the reason we have the equipment that we have, to use it when we need and escalate when necessary. So I just kind of pushed that front to her and wanted her to work on not taking, I guess, that so personally, or taking it to heart as much. After we kind of wrapped up all of those points, I recapped everything just to make sure we were on the same page, and she was feeling better about everything. And I kind of wanted to direct the conversation into looking forwards instead of dwelling on all of those points. So I kind of brought back what she and I had the conversation about last week and giving her additional responsibilities with K9 wanting to do mini warden or having some special assignment during shift, which I did give her yesterday. She was in charge of, I believe, radio comms. She was assigned yesterday, which she did a great job with. And I mentioned to her that she knows what she's doing in her job, that she's been here long enough to know the ropes. She's comfortable in what she does. And I wanted her to work on her confidence, knowing that she knows what she's doing here. And I said that I think that's going to help her find her voice in her leadership in the way that has been expressed to her from you in particular. So overall, I really think it was a very productive conversation. In general, her mood and her tone seemed much more positive than it had in the past, and she seemed to be a little bit more, I'm trying to think of the right word, inspired or looking forward to the future, which is kind of my ultimate goal as well.
Sounds like you had a really good handle on that, and you really looked forward with her, and had a good down to earth with her. So good job on that. And finding
Thank
out
you.
all those little root causes and everything. Let's keep an eye on her.
Yeah, and some of the things are personal issues, which I did encourage her to work on her own, as it may not pertain as much to work, and I don't want to mix the two. But overall, I think that as she's able to work on those things, I think she's going to be a star. I know she has it in her, and I voiced that to her. I said that I believed in her, and I asked if she thought that she was capable of these things as well, and she did genuinely agree with me. So I hope that things start to look up for her, and overall, I think she's in a much better place than she was last week.
So in terms of the end part where I asked giving a range of corrective strategies, what do you think the corrective strategies are at this point?
So in terms of giving her disciplinary action,
it can be anything. I called it corrective actions instead of disciplinary, because it could be anything from disciplinary to more of a guiding, supportive environment.
Yeah. So I think that I'm going to continue to keep a very close eye on her and check in with her. I'm going to try to give her more consistent and targeted feedback on at least a couple of the things that we had talked about, in particular checking in to see if she's been able to attend a boot camp, because we had made plans for her to attend the one on Sunday, but she was unfortunately unable to do so. So we're going to get her
Saturday if she's able to come.
Okay, I will give her that. I wasn't sure if it was preferred for her to attend a DOC or PD one, but if you're comfortable with her coming to Shadow.
Yes, DOC first and then PD, I think, would probably be the better way to go.
Okay.
Just because PD's much more intense and you've got to get more information out.
Absolutely, and I think it can be intimidating for those reasons, and just the fact that, you know, we kind of are in standby until it's our turn to speak type of thing. So I think that's definitely a good plan for her to get her into the next DOC boot camp. Hopefully we can get one within the next couple of weeks. And then additionally, just trying to help her find that voice and confidence. I don't want to throw Mini Warden on her over and over to give her the opportunity to speak up and find her voice and her leadership, but I think giving her small responsibilities or being put in charge of something here and there will be a good way to do that. So I'll do some brainstorming on some further ways that I can try to assign, not just for her, but for people in general as well. In terms of disciplinary, though, for the sake of fairness, though, in my opinion, since Paul was issued a strike for his radio conduct last week, I do feel that it's only fair that she's given equal punishment for that. I don't think it'll be something that she's going to view as the end of the world. I think she will view it as what I'm intending it to be, or what I would prefer it to be, and that's just business, you know. I think we did the talking for her to be in a place where it's not going to feel like this is us coming down on her. I think it's more a formality, in my opinion, for how she spoke with you and Ellie.
So like I said, she did come to speak to me and apologize. And if you feel like a strike will keep her in that corrective method, then you can do it. But I'm not overly fussed because she's also recognized the, unlike with the other situation, she's recognized her own shortcomings and she's actually made the active changes to start working in the right direction. That's the big difference between the radio content and...
Paul was understanding for his strike as... The timeline for Paul, I guess Paul was issued this strike before an apology came forth or before his understanding for what went wrong?
So it had to... So he realised that his tone was wrong. But the information he said he didn't see... He wasn't aware that was incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
And not the right place to do it. So he didn't... So it wasn't whether he was aware of it or not. That's the part that he was striked on.
Okay. Well...
So he apologised for the tone. But he didn't apologise for the words. So that's the difference, is that Madison is aware of the full range and Paul was only half aware.
If that's the case, then I do agree with you. I don't think a strike, giving her a strike, is going to make her understand her actions, because like you said, she already has taken full responsibility for how she went about that in not the best way. I was more so suggesting it because, like, tit for tat type of thing. You know, Paul did not approach a situation due to frustration in a way that was unacceptable and resulted in an improper and disrespectful communication. Considering that same fact that Madison did the same thing, I thought, you know, it would only be fair. However...
A strike is only effective if they're going to understand the implications of the strike.
Yeah, I wouldn't... That being said, I wouldn't want to issue her a strike just then for the sake of giving it, so I rest my case on that. I think maybe just...
Write it down.
I think the conversation I had was enough as a warning.
Yeah, write it down as the conversational warning so that we're aware of it within the actual document.
Yeah.
On the sheet, so that it's recorded. But so that we can monitor that progress going forward. Within your investigation, make sure you write down what the forward steps are.
Okay.
But like I said, there's no point giving her a strike if she doesn't understand the reason for the strike, and it's just a strike for a strike.
Okay. Sounds good to me. The body cam's there if you ever want or need it as well. And you can distribute that if you'd like. I'll keep that logged somewhere as well. Oh, and then I just wanted to reiterate, really, yesterday that Mark in particular and Paul as well as Madison, but those two in particular did a really, really outstanding job yesterday. And I kind of think Mark's gonna be ready for a move up if he keeps it up.
Okay.
So I think we should keep an eye on him over the next like week and a half, 2 weeks. Truthfully, outstanding job, and what I would expect to see from a sergeant.
Well, if you think that he's moving that direction, put the vote up. But let's keep that in mind and make
Yeah.
sure you put in the positive praise bit, and we'll make sure that we've got that going out.
Yeah, I don't think he's ready for a vote quite just yet. That was really... I haven't worked a ton with him over the past couple weeks, and I don't want to rush into anything, so I'll keep an eye, see how things are going, but if he does keep up that great work, I think he'll be ready. How have you been? This is your turn for a well-being check.
I've been okay. I've been dealing with making sure that everyone kind of keeps everything fair and that everyone who's investigating everyone is impartial.
Glad you're doing well. Big boss lady.
I'm now just looking at this timeline. I'm also not impressed. I'm also a little dubious about the fact that it took him 19 days to report something to us.
Who is this?
Corbin. So the stuff he brought to Shay was 19 days old.
Wasn't it the same with Bella's complaint? Things were about 2 weeks old.
That's because we told her to put it in.
Ah.
She didn't actually put in the complaint until we told her to.
I see. It is interesting that Corbin would wait so long and, to our knowledge, unprompted.
Mm-hmm. Unless there's a breakup because Corbin has a certain... has a relationship with Bella as far as I'm aware, but that relationship can be turbulent at best. So it makes me wonder whether they have broken up. And that's just one of the reasons why I vetoed on Corbin, because he has shown obsessive nature before.
Ooh. Sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A couple of times. And that
With Bella, or?
With Bella, and I've talked to other BCSO sergeants.
I see.
Well, command. But yes, it's 19 days old when he gave it in.
Remind me, was that the body cam footage of them in the cells?
No.
Oh no, that was separate. Sorry, that was Killian.
Yes,
Corbin's
and we need
was
to make
text messages.
Yes.
God, there's so much information recently.
If I find someone who's been holding knowledge from me for 19 days, then I'm not going to be impressed. Particularly if there's been action between me in that 19 days against that person.
Yeah. It does seem very unprompted for him, though. Considering that he's in PD and he doesn't really have any interaction or any really idea of what's going on here in DOC. So,
What, to want to join DOC?
to submit the complaint and come forward with that information. Like, he has no idea what really the climate is here recently.
So that's why I think he and Bella have broken up.
Could be.
That's the kind of thing that happens. Actually. No! No! Yeah, now I found things. They got in a huge fight a few days ago and he kicked her out.
Corbin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
I've asked when, but if it correlates with the time, the day that Shay got the complaint.
Coming to -1.
Yes, that correlates with the complaint. Okay, I'm gonna go off duty and go home.
Okay.
I will see you tomorrow, and you're doing a good job.
Thank you, thank you. Have a good night. Be safe. Do you need a ride?
No, I'm
Are
okay.
you biking home?
I might bike home actually.
All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big long while, I'm afraid. Okay. No, I'm never considering the offer. Mine, 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 mine. You are not. No one in this department is replaceable. And I will not hear that from anyone. End of. Who left their bike? Oh.
Hello.
Hello, somebody left this up at -1.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you leave that up at -1?
Oh?
The bike in there?
No, that was a stolen bike.
Okay, somebody left it up at -1.
What, that trooper bike?
No, the police bike.
Oh. That's not good, because one got stolen. Well, that one got stolen there.
Ah, it's back. Give me my bicycle. I say I need the bike for, like, the lock. The padlock. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna send you off to somebody. Let's send you over to this person. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for being here. Go and give Caesar lots of love. I'll see you all again next time. Bye!